All right.
Were you doing a selfie?
No, I'm recording it.
Recording. Oh. Should we like gather in here or
Wherever
here?
you want to go.
Is it
Doesn't
easier
matter.
to be like right
Doesn't
here?
matter.
Okay. Do we have everyone?
Everybody but mom.
Oh, well, I mean, she's not really. Okay, so thank you all for coming to this. I guess a few things we need to go over. I guess we'll talk about the protocols. Everyone, if you can be early for your shifts. The person that's at the stand is going to be needing to wear gloves, which has been provided. Everyone coming in obviously has to have masks. We're going to have a sign up. Masks are required. And I'll go ahead and tell you that there is someone that's going around town, I guess. Rhonda from the HBA told me, and he does not have ears or something like that. And so he's trying to go into big companies and stuff like that so he can sue them for not having a mask. So we have this on hand. It's one of the neck face things. So he still has to wear a mask if he comes in. So very important. We don't
Well,
need to get,
not just him, anybody.
Anybody, yeah. If anyone has any deformities, whatever, they still have to wear a mask. We also have hand sanitizer. We're gonna have somebody that's checking in people and we can switch off. We're also gonna have it roped off so people are coming in. Mask, sanitizer. Adam has that is for.
This is our
that
ticket
a camera?
scanner.
No, ticket scanner.
This is the ticket scanner.
So everything is online. How is that working?
It's a QR code that they bring on a sheet of paper.
Yes. So everything, they all got tickets online, so they're gonna bring that, and that's how we're gonna be checking people in. We're also gonna have an app. Is that piece of paper?
Yeah, so
it's a counter.
Yeah, depending on whether or not you have Android or Apple.
Do you have the amount of people that we have for each house? Okay, so 40 in the Buckskin. No,
40 here, 29 at Buckskin.
40 here, 29 there at a time. That can be in the home. So that's why I have it roped off. So as they're coming and going, we have this app that I guess whoever's there doing tickets is going to be.
You can send out a blast text or email and give them all the info.
Yeah, we'll leave that.
Okay.
We can just take a picture of that.
All right, I sent everyone else the info on the
It's 3
specification.
different apps you have a choice of, depending on the kind of phone you have. So
And you can, when people come in, add them and subtract them when they leave. And if we're at capacity, hold off till we get people out. And this one for Apple, it gives you an alert when you reach capacity.
You can set that capacity.
Yeah, so if you have Apple, you can go into settings and maximum number of people. So this house will be 40.
coming in and going out will be in the garage. So all this is going to be roped off. This is going to be identical of both houses. So they will come down the driveway into the garage, and there will be the tables set up right as they come in, and you can direct them as soon as, if there's 40 in the house, 3 people leave, you let 3 go in. Okay, when they come, you'll do the QR code. And the same person, I'm assuming, can just watch when 3 or 4 people come out, and just do 1, 2, 3, and let the next ones in. So you'll be able to see both going in and out and be able to control that. So, and then I'm guessing probably every hour or two, depending on how busy we are, whoever's inside may want to do a head count, just in case we messed up 1 or 2, one way or the other. That way we can kind of keep it at 40 all the time.
One of the other things, I think I said, we all have to sign in and out each shift. That's required by
And
HB.
that'll be on the table in the garage. We'll keep everything central there.
Another thing that I was thinking, everyone should probably, if you guys have a name tag, like for your company, just so we're kind of more visible to the public, like we're the people they can come up to or whatever. So if you do have a name tag, try to wear it just so you have it and so people can point us out. Also, whichever location that you're at, you know, make sure you tell them that we've got the other location too, that they want to stop by, and you guys have the pins and all that to that. We're gonna have,
We'll have a stack of these at each house. On this side, you'll have the Bannockburn. On the other side, you'll have the buckskin. It gives square footage, bedroom, bath, garage. How much in upgrades, whether it's got a finished lower level or not. It's got the as-is price and the base price. At the bottom, it says they can go to the website for the floor plans and pictures. So very minimal. You know, we're not going to be giving out 25,000 pieces of literature at the parade. This is it. If they got any questions, either me or Johnny or Adam should be on each shift. They can come to us with technical questions or whatever.
go to the website.
And I will have a spec sheet printed out for each house. You can all have that. Actually, Johnny can probably email it to you and just keep it on your phone. Keep it simple. So.
Okay. Yeah, I gave them the kind of tour that had all the stuff on there, but so what we're trying to do is we're going to be having these little cards, just kind of pointing out the different features, and Jill is amazing, and she's going to try to work on that. So we have like Gabion right here, and then like all the things.
Superwoman.
She's amazing, so make sure to thank her and gift cards and stuff like that. Anyway, so
Starbucks and
I know Macy's and okay. So how are you handling if they want to do builder conference? Did you figure that out yet?
No.
Okay, so
I haven't decided if I'm going to do any during the parade or if they wait till afterwards.
okay, so if they want to do a builder consult, I guess just let me know.
a sign-in sheet, and if they do want a concert,
Yeah, we should
sign
probably
an
do a
email,
sign-in sheet.
and then we can call
that.
them back.
If I do meet with anybody, it's going to be somebody for sure who's out of town that's visiting and needs to meet, but someone who wants to build next year in one of our slots. We've only got 3 or 4 slots for next year, so probably April, June, August, and possibly October.
All right, so we will have a sheet for that. Let me put that on
Right.
here. Sheet.
Someone that's actually like
Somebody
really
who,
moving
number
forward.
one, who wants to use us. I'm not going to be doing bidding wars with other builders. That's not how we operate. We give them a parameter of pricing, and we will do a not to exceed price for their house and then design it for them. We're a design build company, so they give us their specs. We give them a not to exceed price, and of course we can't get an exact price until the plans are done, so it's kind of a give and take through this process. But number one, they have to want to use us, and number two, they have to want to build next year. That would be the 2 criteria for me to have a builder consult during the parade. Otherwise, everything else has to wait till afterwards.
And we're about between 155 and 175 on the house only without the land.
Everything's on here.
Oh, okay.
Are we gonna have lender cards or something too for people or no? No. Okay.
This is about as simple as you can get. For example, this house. Specs are 4,640 feet, 4 bedroom, 4 bath, 4 car garage, lower level finish. It's got 175,000 in upgrades. The price here does not include well, septic, or lot. And the pricing for next year is $855 for this house as is at $175 a foot. Base price is $680 at $147 a foot. Pretty simple. These are only estimates. Obviously, each subdivision and lot is going to determine the final price. And then they go to the website for floor plans and pics. The other side is buckskin, same format. So.
Okay, so one more thing. We're going to be doing, did we decide a time test on Mondays and Tuesdays?
Oh, I just had blocked it for 1 to 4, but whatever times. you
Okay,
think.
so 1 to 4 Mondays and Tuesdays during the, so it'd be
Or
just
like 1 to 5 or
it'd be
whatever.
Monday and Tuesday, then the next Monday and Tuesday. We're gonna be doing lead follow-ups, We're gonna have a sign-in, I guess we're doing the sign-in tablet, which is gonna go into KV Core, and that's gonna be their information, and then we're just gonna do like phone calls, and then I guess after that, we'll continue to have like a couple, once a month or whatever, we can do call nights and stuff like that, and that's how we're gonna kinda do like the lead follow-ups, if you guys wanna be involved in that. Am I missing anything at all?
They're asking us every couple hours to go and
Oh,
sanitize touched areas. It's very subjective. If you see people touching a lot of the same cabinets and doorknobs, just keep going on. When it slows down a little bit, just take a rag and go around and wipe it down. Don't forget about the sign-up sheet. They're really emphatic about that. It'll be on the table. As soon as you get here, sign in. As soon as you leave, sign out. And these will be posted probably in the front, by the front door. Just the COVID stuff, you know, if you're sick, experiencing symptoms, that kind of stuff. So,
Does the capacity you will include the realtors?
yes. Total. So if there's 2 in, 38.
How we do it
Michelle?
with people who are, doing the whole HIPAA, I don't have to wear a mask.
Can't come
People
in.
that fight-
Yeah, it's required.
You are allowed to
Says-
tell somebody that they cannot enter your place of business, which this
No.
will be a business.
Yeah, it says right here.
Yeah,
If
you are
this is
allowed.
by HBA, so.
Well, it's actually
Or-
not. It's
well-
actually by the county health department,
Whatever.
which the county health department has actually superseded the governor's
Yeah.
mandate.
Right.
Governor, according to governor's order, people with medical conditions do not have to wear a mask. It's right in the order, but the county health says, yes, you do. So, we're not going by the governor's order, we're going by the county health order. So if anybody gives you a bag about that, say, I'm sorry, the county health supersedes the governor's order, you cannot come in without a mask. So,
Are you guys required to follow a flow in the house? Because I know for open houses they're doing that.
good question. In here, okay, so what's gonna happen is you'll check them in, you'll let them come through, it'll be roped off, so they'll come down the front sidewalk. We're going to have, the booties at the door, okay?
And they have to
They
wear,
have to wear booties, there's
Yeah.
no socks, no bare feet.
no, and they're not allowed to take their shoes off. I mean, if they, whatever, they have to bring them with. We can't leave shoes at the door. They're not
Because
gonna be
it-
coming back.
Can we wear our shoes?
Oh, yeah. I would suggest bringing slippers if you can. That's what I'm bringing. You know, that way you don't have to mess with booties or whatever. Or just clean your shoes when you come in, just wipe them off with a rag. That's fine either way. So we'll have the 2 boxes of booties, 2 chairs. They can sit down, put their booties on, come on in. They can't, the reason they have to wear the booties, they can't leave their shoes there is because they're going out the garage. They would have to come all the way back to get their shoes. So that doesn't make any sense.
40 pairs of shoes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they won't
So
get stolen.
we are going to reuse the booties. I think that's what this is for. You just give them a squirt, you know, we'll have a box in the garage where they'll dump the used ones. And then when things slow down a little bit, we'll just go in the box, take them out, you know, turn them, you know, 1 squirt on the top, 1 squirt on the bottom, and then recycle them back in the front. So supposedly you're supposed to get about 4, 5, 6 uses out of a pair. I've got, I think, 1,500 pair for each house. We'll see how that goes.
And we can get more.
We can get more if we need them.
Are we gonna do the chairs outside? like
Yes,
we had
right
talked
outside
about?
the door.
So everything will be done right out on the front porch.
Right, yeah.
That'd be great.
So,
Yeah.
so answering the question about flow. When, in this house, when they come in, I would direct them downstairs first. You know, somebody should be standing there, we'll have 1 person up, one person down. Just point them in, go downstairs, they come back up, then they can come this way, go around and through there, and then out the laundry room. Because if they go that way first, then they go that way, then they gotta come all the way back. So I would say both houses. The other house does not have a finished lower level, so you may wanna tell them that when they come in. I'll have a sign posted in the stairwell saying unfinished lower level. A lot of people aren't gonna wanna go down there. If that's the case, they could just go down the hallway to the bedroom, come back the other way to the master and then out. So,
And we are gonna be switching off like who's doing, you know, so everybody has a chance to be in the house and everybody has a, you know, and I don't know, what are we doing? Like every hour?
however you guys,
Hour
however you
or
wanna do
two,
it.
maybe like
Yeah.
halfway through the shift because
Yeah,
might
like
get
half
a little
an hour.
Every
crazy
2
every hour.
hours,
We
you know,
can
if
just
you
work
work
it out amongst us.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah, that's,
Yeah.
I do have one
It's gonna
girl
be a
that she
nightmare
can
if she
only be
doesn't.
outside
Yeah.
because she can't walk around. So Krista, so she's gonna be just outside. She
That's
can't walk
fine.
around.
Yeah.
Anyway, I think that's
Yeah, if you do the table, then you have to do the floor. You can't do the table for the whole time, so.
There are waters and
Oh, yeah.
Lunchables in the.
Oh, that's right. Yep. My mom got waters and Lunchables and stuff in the fridge.
So both houses, you know, if your
Or you can
stomach's
bring.
growling,
Or you can bring.
or you, yeah, you can bring your own thing, but just feel free to go in there and get what you need. Any other questions?
Are you gonna give us a tour?
John?
Oh yeah, yeah.
And she'll go through the specs with you, and then I will get her the spec sheet for both houses, and she'll email them to you so you can have them on your phone again. You know, I would just have, you know, the 2 spec lists and, you know, the app, and just keep everything on your phone. It keeps it real simple.
And guys, like, we understand things do come up with everybody. We are on now, all on a group text, like, send it out as soon as possible so
I
you
had to do
can.
2 because not everyone
Yeah.
is amazing and has
So-
an iPhone. Like,
Let
the
us
cool people
know.
or whatever. Apparently, you can only do like 20 people at a time. They don't have an iPhone.
Yeah, and if you do have to cancel, you know, you have an emergency showing or something like that.
Yeah, I think we've got,
We've got
my
some
mom
folks to cover.
on backup or whatever, and then you're on backup
I
on
can
some
be.
of them.
I can be on backup
Yeah.
too. Yeah.
So, but I'm not on backup. I'm here like every day.
If you don't want to use the stuff on your phone, if you want it like on a sheet with a clear sheet protector, we got sheet protectors here. You can just print it and, you know, carry it around with you, however you want.
Well, yeah, we could have one of the protector in here for the person that is inside. If they wanted to have it.
Okay.
Yeah, any questions that they have that you can't answer, you know, just direct it to one of the
Yeah.
3 of us. That's
Yeah.
why we're here.
Yep, Adam, me, not my mom. She doesn't really. She does all the decorating though. By the way, she's the
Why
design
don't you
decorator.
to them, because everybody.
Okay.
And painter.
Okay. All right. Let's go. All right. We're done.